Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Alistair Haunts, where the fear is always here. And today, I'll be unboxing, setting up, and demoing the 4-foot flying monkey from Wicked. Alright guys, so here's all of his parts. Now he actually has a lot of parts. We already got out the wings. Here they are. They actually look really nice. You see, this is a hard structure, probably plastic, but it fits really well with the wings. So let's take all of the items out. Alright guys, here is his face. The sculpt looks actually really good on him. His jaw looks very real. The paint job they did amazing with. And then he has a little scar. I've never seen the movies, so comment down below if you know what that is. But here is his face, very cool. But let's get on to the building. Alright guys, this is part C. Just like a normal regular leg pull, goes in just like that. And back here. Alright guys, this is one of his feet, goes in just like that. And then the other foot, just like that. Alright guys, my brother is putting on the pants. Now the quality of this is actually really amazing. It feels like real blue fur. It just looks so good on him. And the rest of the clothing, it also looks really good. I really like the material they used for the fur. Very awesome job, Home Depot. Alright guys, so here is his control area. Now this isn't that tall, but it was a little bit heavy, which I might need a pause to do this, but I think I'll be able to do it just like that. Alright guys, so this is just his first chest. I think a chest type of plate goes over it. I'm not going to velcro it fully because I do have to do some stuff in the back eventually, but let's put in his arm pulls. Alright guys, so here is his second chest plate type thing of just clothing. Now you're going to want to put his arms through the sleeves, very easy, and then you're going to want to go over the first clothing and just velcro in the back. Here. Alright guys, here is my left arm. So I'm just going to put it in here, and then that's why I don't velcro it fully, just so I know where this is. So if I find it, now I just kind of do a guessing game. I feel where it is, and should hear the clicking in about a second. Just like that. Alright guys, so we just put the clothing on and the rest of the hands. They're quite easy. Make sure you put the little screw back in. Now right here, when you look up here, there's these little holes. They should line up. If not, just search around for the other part, since there's 2 pieces of clothing. Just like right now, it's kind of hard to find. Once you find it, there should be this. Make sure it's sticking out, because then the wings will be attached to this part, or the little like chest pads. Alright guys, so here is my left hand. Gonna go in just like that, and then the other my brother will do right on the screen. One sec guys. Okay, so this is my right, but his left, right here. It's kind of hard to see behind the camera, but just like that, got the hand in. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna put on the shoulder pads. One goes in just like this. Should hear a noise like that. And I also want to say, just before I put it in, this is great material, and the painting job on this is absolutely astounding. I just love how this looks. It feels like a real shoulder pad they would use. It just looks super good. I just think this is the best material that I've seen in a while to use on a prop or animatronic. Just like that. And now that's how it should look. Alright guys, here is his head. I also want to say, look at all the fur they did on him, and it just looks so amazing around his face, the white fur, and his paint job. This guy is really, I'm just over the moon of how this guy looks, really. And I think he looks just super good. Home Depot, what a great job he did on this, especially because these monkeys and any animals are very hard to do, especially with that sculpt. But they did a perfect job on it, in my opinion. So there we go, just like that. That's how he looks right now before the wings and the skirt. Alright guys, so just like the
Shoulder pads.
they have a little opening right here. Now this is R. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go in like that. And then it will swing around and do its motion just like it does in its demo. This thing is actually pretty long for a wing compared to the size of the monkey. Great job on this. I really like this part. It's like hard, which is a great like material they use, and also the rod going down here to also make it stable and not blow over in the wind is also a great detail. So good job, Home Depot. Let's get to the rest. Alright guys, so it's kind of hard to see, but this is just a clear little back part. Gonna want to pull back on the Velcro. That's why I don't do it at first. I wait to put it together till the back is fully done, just like that. And then you want to go over the clothing, just like this. It might take a little bit, but once you got it, you're good to go. Alright guys, so now it's time to put on his tail. His tail is also very good quality. It doesn't bend, so that means it won't really fall over or break off in the wind. Now another piece goes back here, and I don't think it really matters what way you put the tail. I think it's gonna come out to the left. Sorry if it's kind of hard to hear me. But just like that, the tail is in. Alright guys, so overall this is how he looks. We're gonna get a little side angle in the other way. This is how he looks on the side with his wings, and then he has his tail. I actually haven't seen a demo of this. This is actually my grandma's animatronic. She usually buys 1 or 2 animatronics a year, and I just love this character. Even though I haven't seen the movies, I can just tell in the movies, or just like overall, he's a really, really cool character, and I just love how the monkey looks, his coloring. It just looks astounding. And even his clothing, it really looks like he's some type of Trojan. I don't know how it's supposed to look in a movie, but I just love how he looks overall. They're really good material and quality. Home Depot used. Great job. But I just want to thank my grandma for letting me, and my papa for letting me build this guy and post this on my channel. But here we go into the demo. Alright guys, here is the demo. Alright guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I love this guy. He is super, super cool. I want to thank my grandma and papa because he's actually a surprise present for us, and you will be seeing him in the haunted house this year. Now I have some pretty big plans for him for the circus area or whatever area I think I will be using for him. But remember to subscribe, like, and comment down below what is your opinions on him. I think Home Depot did a great job this year, especially with him and the materials and the quality they use. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. And remember, I'm Monster Haunt. So the fear is always here. So stay Halloween-y.